Alright folks, welcome back to the West Florida Argonauts Rebuild Dynasty. Went ahead and simulated the FCS game. We got 0-4, Georgia State looking dreadful. Quick recap of FCS. They somehow were just offensively gods and scored 31 points. Trey Toon was perfect, 342 yards, 3 touchdowns. Portella had over 100. Troy Allen, the freshman running back, got a tutty as well. Receiving wise, we had a bomb to Earl McLeod. He got a tutty. Lehan got a touchdown. Everybody else chipping in very well. Defensively, we had like a billion TFLs, 4 for the Boss, 3 for Small and Doug, and everybody else just kicking ass. Like I said, Georgia State is just hanging on for dear life here. Their quarterback DeAndre Moffitt is okay, but nothing special. Receiving core really has got nothing to offer. And defensive backfield, man, it is looking rough in the speed department. Gonna just simulate the first quarter, see how it goes. The boys just did nothing. They said screw it. Oh, we're in a field goal territory. Every so often I like to just test our CPU team and see what they can do. Haven't got too much success, it seems. 0 points, but sometimes that's how the defensive struggle fests are. We are just trying to get a turnover here. That'd be ideal. And that's going to be a TFL for DeMarcus Carter. Pierre with a just horrendous block, but it worked out. That was a absolutely garbage throw by me. I just held it in a tad too long. Good throw. I don't know what the penalty is going to be here. Portilla is just so freaking dangerous against this level of competition. Getting it off to Klay Paynes. He is an absolute superstar in the making. Did not even need to juke there. Portilla. That's going to be a touchdown off the halfback direct snap, taking a 10-0 lead. This team is really built different. We can handle these conference games now. We might be just running the Sun Belt Conference for the time being. 3rd and 2, their running back's going to get it. This guy's been running actually pretty strongly, which is absolutely pissing me off because he is an absolute scrub. This guy is a Division II fucking marksman, and he is running on our defense, which is pissing me off, but I'm going to try to help in coverage. It's got to be mine. I don't know how I can't get the interception off of that. And we're going to meet him in the backfield this time with Dion Boss having to step in for the injured DeMarcus Carter, doing some fancy work there with the celebration. Wow. That's going to be a 4th and inches. Okay, they're going to settle for 3 here, which is absolutely lackadaisical. Just 4th and inches. You got to just muscle up, guys. Getting it out to Pierre, but it's not going to be enough time. What are we doing? He's going down. And yes, I am playing a little bit loose with the team. I could be playing a lot more conservative, but this is a team we should absolutely beat. There is no chance on planet Earth that I'm going to sit here and play some little pussy shit and punt the ball, and we're struggling here. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm just going to keep doing this if they're just going to play it this loose. That's got to be a good throw, but it's not. I put too much mustard on it. If I just make the good throw there, that is perfect, but I am absolutely terrible at this game. Just absolutely ruining my players' lives. I'm going to just go down here real quick. That's going to be a touchdown. We are playing fast and loose with these rolls. Pierre Bouty, the Michigan transfer, coming in. Trey Toon is just wheeling and dealing before the half. Oh my goodness, just put the shoulder down on him. We need to get out of the 3-3-5. What are we doing, coach? We got to make a play on this, and that's going to be a name. I need a name. It's going to be Enrique. He does not get his name called too often, but he's an unsung hero of this team, to be honest. Just a very quiet guy. Just doesn't really say much, doesn't really contribute much, but, you know, that's a good play by him. That is a interesting RPO. Good catch by Troy. Oh my goodness. Portilla. Great blocking. Can we make good ball placement on this? And right in the freaking breadbasket. That shit was baked early this morning. Just preserved perfectly. And Tehran ball gets us a 2-possession lead. Can the defense tighten up? And can we put the noose around these guys' necks metaphorically? That one's going to be a loss of 1 for Jameel Ham, the linebacker, stepping in for injuries. And Jameel's going to meet him again, playing out of his mind right now. I apologize to Dion Boss. That was actually him who got the TFL, giving undue credit to someone else. Just looking, it's a screen. We need some help here. We're going to get him down, so they're going to essentially play safe. Yeah, I don't even want to show anybody that drive I just had because it was that embarrassing. Just talk about 1 yard in a cloud of freaking dust. There was nothing going on there. Got to make that tackle, Hayden, and he does. That is a dot. We are just not great at finishing games. 3rd and 2, that was the most strung out, crackhead type of play I've ever seen. He had a easy first down and just chose not to get it. The guy just didn't want it. He said, here is every opportunity to stop me. And they kicked 3. You know, I needed another interception in my life. I really thought he could just sneak that over the top, but I guess I didn't place it perfectly enough. Defense is just absolutely in anarchy mode right now. I can understand. I would probably, if I was them right now, I'd bash me over the head with a fucking frying pan and say, listen, dude, you are the biggest tard on this planet. I'm going to have to make this tackle. Jeez Louise, this has just turned into a shit show. That's an easy tutty. Nick Portilla, huge gain. Going to the tight end. Another first. Floating it over to Lehan. He's going to get 10 out of it. Oh my God. Portilla is just so fast. I don't even know why he's carrying the ball like it's unimportant to him. There is no shot that just happened. I mean, there is zero chance that just ricocheted into his hands. I mean, this is EA. This is not, that was a decent read, a decent throw, but we just fumbled the bag, man. I feel like I should really be a lot more mad than I am right now. I'm not like in total freak out mode. It'll probably be once they score, but they throw the ball right back to us. That's going to be Jewel, who's going to get it. They have a touchdown saving tackle. Defense doing good work out here. You know, if you come here for just watching somebody fail epically and just laughing at their misery, you know, this is a perfect game for you. I am just throwing this. What is this game sometimes with these weird boosts and I don't know. I'm just choosing to believe in Nicholas Portilla. Stepping up with Trey Toon. Can we please just do something right here, please? Nicholas Portilla gonna put the finishing touch on that masterful performance by this young man. The Texas Tech transfer, the beast. And we take a solid lead. They pretty much got no shot now. I'm just rushing straight in there. The running back be damned. Jameel Ham gets himself a sack. You can't tell me we don't have a zone down here. Oh my goodness gracious.
He wants to throw it again.
3rd and 10, he's going to try to take off, and we make a whiff on that. Chuck Kahn just proving why he's not a reliable starting linebacker, to be honest. You know, he's in here because of injury. You know, DeMarcus Carter down, so we got to kind of bring some guys in. Just makes a pathetic attempt on the ball. But we were playing I need some help out here, brothers. I'm going to need somebody to help get to the ball there.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
There is no shot. I was about to say, he did not get away from my linebacker there. I hate this. We have to call only... I hate this. This is just god-awful. But I'm trying to help out. Got a guy there. Couldn't knock it out.
Wants to go up top.
That's an interception by Raheem Harris. Just sit down on it, buddy. And we got the job done.
You could tell they took advantage of that.
George Caraway will finish the job.
Things up here. From the gun.
Portella is just adding to his resume, just out here bullying these kids. And we will set up in victory formation. That was one of my worst performances of this entire series. Just throwing ducks out there into zone coverage. Absolute anarchy and stupidity from me, but Nick Portella is the human eraser, just erasing all of my faults. And the team's embracing him as damn near our team captain at this point. Trey Toon with me as his catalyst, 12 of 25, horrific. 163 yards, under 50% completion, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That one's 100% on me. I take full responsibility. Rushing-wise, Portella almost with 200 yards, 23 carries, 195, 8.4 average, 2 touchdowns. Trey Toon was lethal on the ground with 80 yards. Receiving-wise, Pierre, 5 for 53 and a touchdown. He was our leader in that regard. Teron Ball had himself a touchdown and 50 yards. Klay Paynes only 1 catch. Interesting. 6 pancakes for Trayvon Harvey. Good to see from the left guard. Tackle is going to be Dion Boss and Matt Brazil, the safety. Oh my goodness, 6 TFLs for Dion Boss. If that's not Defensive Player of the Week candidacy, I don't know what is. 2 for Jameel Ham. 1 club is Matt, Anthony, and DeMarcus. Interceptions go to Deshaun Jewell and Raheem Harris. Pass deflections, 1 for Enrique, Matt, and DeMarcus Carter. And Garcon was 1 for 2 on his field goal, so he missed one in the sim. All right, everybody, obviously a very successful outcome. It was not as easy as we would have liked it. I think we as a team could have executed better and not been in a dogfight the entire game, but defense stepped up with big picks when they needed to. Nick Portella and Daniel Seamer, the Fat Fucks offensive line, the McDonald's diet, I can just tell it's really paying dividends because we are rushing with reckless abandon.
Coach, there's been some questioning of your usage of 4-star wide receiver Klay Paynes, even by some of his family members online.
Well, listen, I am too old for this. You know, I was basically a 90-year-old geriatric fuck coming out of the womb. I did not want to be on this planet. So really, I'm not too worried. I know what you're talking about. I saw the tweet because that's just, I got people that just sit on Twitter all day and social media and just, you know, tell me the things that go on. You know, they tell me when the fans tell me I'm a piece of shit and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and that might be true. But the thing is, we are 5-1. Klay Paynes is very involved in this offense, I feel like. He gets targets. But right now, this is the Nick Portella show. And Trey Toon will find who he needs to find. We cannot just force feed a 4-star receiver because they're the, you know, 1 4-star we have on our team. We really have to keep things open. We can't just force feed it down his throat. But yeah, in terms of players' family members, you know, tweeting about stuff, and I know who it was. Honestly, they can take a hike if they don't like it. We're building this team the only way we know how. 5-1 with a win over a top 10 team. Beat a very good Georgia Tech team. We're on the rise. So eat shit, and that's all I have to say. All right, next up we have the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. These boys are just as bad. Taylor Clausen is their quarterback. He's got no speed, running in mud apparently. Nothing about him really impresses me, to be honest. We are going to be matching our cornerbacks by speed because Alani Ness could pretty much eviscerate anybody in the world. This is an NFL-type talent, 93 speed, 93 XL, and Deshaun Jewell's going to have to cover this man. Linebacker Devin Toppins is also a concern. Gave the boys a first quarter to do some work, and it looks like they are doing it. They're putting in that extra work in the weight room. Nick Portilla has himself a huge lane. This could be a touchdown, and it's going to be the first play we jump into. Coastal Carolina just allowing Nick Portilla to assert his will, if I should say. And the Texas Tech transfer is an absolute machine. Got to get that by-speed cornerback matchup. And that's going to be a sack for Chuck Kahn. I don't know what these fools are doing. He is negative in the rushing yards. Manny Small's going to get the TFL. We're just going to straight up get on out here into... Basically, we're bracketing some of these guys. Bracketing their best receiver just to see if it'll help. Oh, that was a corner route. That guy is wide open. The NFL talent gets around, and luckily we had double coverage there. They knock it out because that boy has NFL-type speed. That man is going to be on a roster, and I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching him and seeing how he does in the NFL because he's an absolute beast. Thanks for the blocking, boys. Oh my goodness, what are these guys doing out here? I mean, I am just embarrassed for them. We're testing their safeties, and they do not even... What is this Coastal Carolina team? They are absolutely not on our level. We may be switching conferences if we run things already in year 3. I mean, we might be... I don't know where we want to go, but give me some feedback.
Here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Their first successful play. This could be a touchdown if we are not careful. Just piss poor tackling. Get some pressure, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a 3rd and 1 coming up for him. We're going to just stick with what we got, send the linebacker, and just pray everybody can cover. We're just trying not to do anything too erratically stupid here. See what they got. They are going to run it. No, it's a pass. I just got fooled. And he throws it away like the biggest clown this side of the Mississippi. What are we doing? I guess they're going to just QB sneak this one, but I'm going to try to crowd the middle. They're going out. We don't... we bit so hard on that. Look at Anthony's fat ass trying to get there. Yeah, shove some more, corn on the cob up your ass. That was a great play call by them. We tried to stuff the middle, and they got us.
They'll go to the ground.
This blocking is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Portilla might just set the NCAA record for greatness.
You might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Klay Payne, good catch. The safety gets back. I should have just bulleted past it. I'm an idiot. Going with the screen. Portilla just running past everybody. What is 84 doing on that block? Nick Portilla, feed this man everything you got, and you still won't be able to stop him. Going to the halfback. It's going to be a loss of 4. And we should not have been in a Tampa 2. That was my mistake, but they hurried it up, and I was just frazzled at the moment. Portilla, oh my goodness gracious. Has anybody in the world seen a performance like this? This is like Derrick Henry in his prime. This is like AP back in the day. I don't even know what to say anymore. How has their spirit not been crushed by now? Klay Payne gets wide open. I just hot routed that son of a bitch, and he's going to take it in for his 2nd or 3rd touchdown of the year. My brain cells do not hold much information anymore, but Klay Payne, we were wiping the floor with these guys. 3rd and 2, they cannot get it. Hayden Law drags his ass down. I mean, is this the worst run defense in collegiate history? Now, just out of pure curiosity, I want to see how Colin Pollen does, our 3rd-string quarterback. We already know what Braverman can do on the football field. George Carraway, great run. I did go ahead and put Mr. Nick Portilla on the bench. He's at 250 yards, 15 carries. No sense in risking an injury. We need to keep everybody healthy for the long run. Little RPO action to Pierre.
They want to throw it.
Getting it off to the running back. That's going to be the first career touchdown for a third-string quarterback. Colin Pollen, pocket passing quarterback, statuesque, has no movement. Could he be the future? You know, I don't know how that happened.
Wants to go up top.
Colin Pollen, can he hit this? He can to run ball. They pressed. It was over. This is the most explosive game I have ever played.
To the air on second down.
We send a blitz. It's over for you, Sonny.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket breaking down.
Yikes. Got the backup subbed in, so if we accomplish anything, I will update everybody. Oh, man, he just baited the hell out of me.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
He's going down. Give me a name. Deshaun Jewell. That's absolutely insane. Our cornerback blitz just working out perfectly. They're going with a screen. Did not see that one coming. 3rd and 17. Actually, I should have probably seen it coming, but I got the foresight of a goldfish or something. Not going to be, alive long enough to even see the future.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Great throw to Duvernay from Colin Pollen. Love what I'm seeing out of the young quarterback.
They want that clock to run.
This run blocking today, can we really talk about Daniel Seymour's unit? I mean, he is feeding these guys just the fast food diet, the Popeyes, the McDonald's, the Taco Bell, anything that makes you shit, he's got it done. But somehow this offensive line unit is absolutely just crushing the opposition. They have to practice a lot, strength and conditioning, because with that kind of diet, you're pretty much out of commission sometimes. So good stuff by this whole team.
Here's the handoff. Brought down, but not.
And we will go ahead and kneel this one out. A dominating victory by this team. Absolute chaos by this team. I love seeing the backup QB, third stringer, I should say, get in and make some great throws. At Coastal Carolina, absolutely just creamed these boys. I mean, it was like a Power 5 team coming in. They had nothing they could do. Trey Toon, 8 of 12, almost 200 yards. 3 touchdowns to 0 picks. He didn't even need to do that much, but he was extremely efficient. The third string quarterback, Colin Pollen, the potential future of this program, 5 for 5, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. What a performance. And talking about performances, Nick Portilla, 15 carries, 251 yards, 16.7 average, 3 touchdowns. This man needs to be a Heisman contender. Plain and simple. George Carraway, really good day, 10 for 52. Glad to get him a lot of involvement. Receiving wise, Klay Paynes, 3 catches, 99 yards, 1 touchdown. The week after his mom was complaining about him not getting enough targets, he absolutely balls out. 3 for Teron Ball for 93 and a touchdown. Carraway with a touchdown. Lehan with a big touchdown. Portilla with a screenplay touchdown. Just absolute greatness. Pancake-wise, it really wasn't anybody that stood out. Tackle leader is going to be Prince and Deshaun Jewell. TFL-wise, 3 for Manny Small, the left edge. Good to see. 1 club's going to be Deshaun, Dion, Hayden, Doug, DeMarcus, Raheem, Prince, and Chuck Kahn. Interception for Deshaun Jewell. James Mayer forced a fumble somewhere. That's got to be in the sim. And of course, National Player of the Week. All right, so that is going to do it for this episode. Very successful. I was absolutely loving every second of it. And next up, Marshall's coming into our stadium. It is always an emotional time playing my old team. I love them to death. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day or night in this ridiculous ass world we live in. And I'll see you in the next one.